Did you bring a gun?
Yeah? You think it'll actually come to that?
Welcome to Deseto, Detective. Now what can I do for you?
Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Emily's here.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm sure you have a whole file on me by now, Detective.
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
There is just something about tonight. It's different.
Uncle, what's going on here? Look at this mess!
I'm sorry. This place? There are some very disturbed figures around here. And I don't think it's just the patients. I've been reading some things about how Deseto has a deranging effect on people.
Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective? I want you to know I'm here to help. If you need me.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
All right. Hello. Welcome back to another night. Alone in the Dark 2024. We are on what I believe is the final chapter, the last chapter. Chapter 5, I think. I uploaded some screenshots. I feel like I should upload some more. But we've been through the Deserto house, and then we went to Egypt, at least what seemed to be Egypt. We've been through the cemetery, we've been through... where else? The war. Different elements. Mud, dirt, water, and even to a snowy mountain. That was last night's session in Chapter 4. And now we're back to Deserto Manor. Meet up with the rest of the NPCs, and things got a little heated at the beginning of Chapter 5 here, so I just want to get a little sneak peek at that last night, and now we're continuing. Last night's session was pretty cool. Towards the end, there was like a boss fight. Chapter 4. There was a Jacob character once you get to the top of that mountain. It's more so on the side of a mountain, but not entirely to the summit or anything, but it's like a snowy, mountainy area. It reminded me of another horror game that I played and streamed back in 2009 called Cursed Mountain. And kind of similar vibes with the snowy setting. Anyways, we took him out and then aligned the stars. There was like a Taurus constellation. So that was pretty neat to see. It's funny how I decided to play this for this month of May, because the month of May is when the Taurus time frame would occur. So chapter 5, the end. I'm assuming this is the final chapter, as the title suggests, the end. And here we continue. So I'm not sure if this would bring us right after the where all the flames occurred, but if it picks back up, then I'll just show the cinematic over again. So I'll do a load. Little spoiler there. So if you haven't caught up to this point, be sure to check the last night's broadcasts. There should be a playlist on the YouTube side now where you can catch up on what's happening. Let me load up this autosave. I don't remember if I remember to save right after the boss fight. Okay, here we go. So we're from this point, right after chapter 4. The doors are locked. I went to look for all the doors to see what else we can interact with. Also, let's connect my controller too. Got the Wii U Pro controller. That could be an adapter. I use the 8-bit do adapter for PC and across many other consoles.
I'll be back soon, Jeremy. Then we'll go back to the city.
How fun. I do like riding in the motor car.
I believe there was a cinematic before this started. Check real quick. Make sure the sound for the game is coming through. Yeah, there's a cinematic that occurs at the start of each chapter.
Well done, Miss Hartwood. You officially made Derceto the dullest place in existence again.
Oh, thank you. Happy to be of service.
I think out of all the NPCs thus far at Derceto, I feel like Ruth is probably the coolest one. Not a bother. She's always willing to chill. But she's a hard smoker, though.
Looks like a storm's coming.
Radio says it could get real bad. Floodings and such.
Wait. Is there more dialogue?
I should probably get moving before the weather gets worse. Have you seen Detective Carnby?
Not for a while, but he says he's gonna wait for you.
Oh yeah, today's also Sherlock Holmes Day. I thought to maybe hop back onto this and finish this up, since this is the final chapter anyway.
Good to see you're still with us, miss. Are you hungry?
No, thank you. I'm still a bit woozy. Ooh, is that gumbo?
I make it every year. We set up a little feast by the wishing tree and start a new year together.
Nice. So we can't go back there, can we? Oh. I tried to go before, but I guess I was blocked on this side here. Yep. Only this side here we can actually walk through. This guy's a bit weird.
Do you know what's about to happen here?
Oh, just a little ceremony we do each year on the eve of St. John. We raise our glasses to the old wishing tree here and ask for a better year.
Hold on, let me see. We're getting... Oh yeah, we are getting game sounds, okay. I was like looking over, I thought the sound was coming through a different source.
Is it all for show? Or do you actually believe the tree can help?
Well, I guess some of us do. I mean, Lottie and Mags are pretty invested. Taking it a little too far, you know.
I'm gonna chat with everyone. Seems like they have a second piece of dialogue, if you allow it. So I'm trying to get each and every characters. Gotta be careful not to press the A button on the fountain.
I almost forgot this was here.
The very heart of Derceto, you know. Almost time to call on her.
What is it that you do? Is it like the voodoo rituals you read about in the papers?
I don't know, miss. I never saw one up close. My family has always been suspicious of the hoodoo.
Full moon. There's Grace.
What are you doing?
preparing for the ceremony. This time she will come. I'm sure of it.
Who's coming, Grace?
The black go to the woods, the mother of 1,000 young.
So one more look at the old tree. One final warning. Those of you who are horrified of trees, especially big old trees like these. We're about to start it up real quick. I mean, it's nothing quick about it, but there's gonna be a big cinematic that's about to occur.
Is there any chance he'll relapse back to his previous condition?
None at all. He is forever cured from all worries and other difficult feelings.
Yeah. That's all with Jeremy, who is supposedly our uncle. Emily's uncle. Alright, I think it's time we initiate it. There's the before, and we're about to see... Well, I guess we've already saw what happened. We've already seen what happened. I want to take a good screenshot here, let me see. By the fountain. There's like the one final time we get to see the final in... Or the fountain in one piece. Still see the speech bubbles. Let's see. Make sure the cursor's out of the way too. That'll do. Alright, and here we go. Detective Carby.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important.
We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all.
But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
Look at his face. Hey there, bud.
Ever their praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, mother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever their
praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods.
Ever
Hear us, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Hear us, mother.
Ever the praise and abundance to the black goat. Hear us, mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Accept
our
sacrifice
and
judge our work. Judge our work.
What are you doing? This is madness!
This here's what needs to happen. This.
She's just a child!
Accept our sacrifice and judge our work.
The black goat of the woods with 1,000 young.
Edward!
Lord!
Get out, Emily! We're leaving!
No! There has to be a sacrifice!
Oh my gosh. Flew right through the glass. Uh-oh.
Jeremy, come with me!
Oh, look at Grace crawled through the window. Dang. Crushed and eaten. Yeah, we saw this last night. Yeah, the character voices is just it's like all over the place.
I have to stop that thing. It's gonna kill everything in its way.
I like how Emily was able to survive all of that. And then Grace just like crawled through that window. I knew that window was going to be so useful, but I thought it's like one of us, like either the player could possibly crawl through that or something, but each time that I check, I could never crawl through it, so I guess it's meant for this moment here when Grace would get the chance to crawl through it. But yeah, last night's session was pretty wild. That boss fight, this cinematic here. There was even a boat stage that we got through. That was pretty cool. Looks like I could go up here. Yeah. Look around here first. Man, look at the bodies. Oh, let's see if Ruth survived yet. No, she didn't.
No, Ruth.
Oh. She's like the coolest one of the group, but
Get yourself together, Emily. You have to finish this.
but rip Ruth. She's just part of the I guess she just took part of the ritual. So the tree went out that way, I assume. Looks like we gotta go up there. Yeah, the whole building has been changed now. There's a storm. There's like a whole nother nightmare that's taking place at Deserto. So what was once peaceful in his manor is now like this nightmare. Alright. But I really love the details here. The flames, the elements, the water on the screen splattered on it, the winds, and the sound. It's just every single scene in this game is like so well done. When they were hyping up this game, before the game release, THQ Nordic had a video interview with the original creator of Alone in the Dark, Frederic Reynal, French guy. And yeah, he helped create, or he's pretty much the main creator of Alone in the Dark, 1992. And yeah, he's approved this iteration of Alone in the Dark, saying that it surpasses all of what they originally thought of and created for the original game. And so far, that it does that. Even the attic portion is like, there's more to the attic than just that treasure chest, you know? Like you can look at the noose and all that. Let me check each corner here. And even this portion here, this is like so unlike what was seen in the original. Oh, we got some ammo. Yeah, to make sure I'm loaded on the ammo here. I still got the flare gun from last chapter. Shotgun, 27. Alright. We check the audio. Seems like it's gonna be like a loud portion. Kinda like chapter 4's. Master. I think sound effects is a little on the loud end. It's a little bit better. Six, 60 ammo. Alright, going in. I'm gonna be back at the attic. Upstairs. Oh, there's that room that we were trying to get across. There's Doctor's apartment over there, I think, or office or apartment. Oh. Do they not let us go down there? Chapter 4, I realized I still had the item. But now we've reached Chapter 5, all those items are gone. We got Jeremy's warning, commonplace book, and then the ring. Her engagement ring. Oh. Had the hatchet. Hatchet and then the this thing here. Oh, once I pick it up, I can't trade it back to the hatchet anymore. Cinematic. Oh, that's unfortunate. Here you go. We got our big monster here. This is almost like oh my gosh. The creature that we had to escape in Half-Life. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Shotgun shells? I'm supposed to shoot it. Oh, try to dodge that. I think there's a door over there that we might have to access here. Nope. Oh. Acid. Reload. Oh, you gotta hit the bubbles of his head. Oh my gosh. Shotgun shells. No. I might have to redo this. It's hard to see the bubbles. Oh, there you go. Come on, load it. Oh, come on. Cheap shot. What the? I didn't grab my ammo. Here we go, on foot. Supposed to hit now. Oh, that's all I got. Oh, little spooters. Oh, it moved. Load it. Oh, I got a cross. Nice. Wow. One hit? From the appendage? One hit? Oh man. Hey there, Elma. Yeah, I decided to hop back onto this tonight because it's actually Sherlock Holmes day. And plus we're on the final chapter anyway, so might as well. Wow, they bring us back here. Well, let's make sure we're loaded on ammo. So I feel like we're gonna need a lot. I feel like they save the most actiony portion for the last part, which is this here. Alright. There's gonna be more ammo up ahead. I think machine gun would work best for this first part. Sideshow Bob became Tree. He does have that hair. It's almost like a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Alright, I think I'll keep it to the hatchet until it breaks. Hopefully they'll offer more weapons for us, more melee weapons for us at least. Man, this is that the upstairs where the piano dropped down through the roof and stuff in the ceilings. Oh, get well after the hangover, huh? Ooh. Come on, Emily. There's a bunch spawning out. No! Oh my gosh. I'm pressing the wrong buttons to try and dodge. You know what? I think what I'll do is I'll save after that first portion. That way we can resume from the landing. I think that would be the strat for this. Because the way the battle mechanics are for this is like, you can dodge, like doing this, but you can't dodge all the moves because the enemy's hitbox are a little bit bigger than what you see in the animation. They've got that reach. Right. It's almost like a Doom enemy. The one that's like a one-eyed enemy. My gosh, moves around a lot. Alright, here we go. Let's save here. Oh. Yeah, wait for it to allow us. What? It doesn't let us save. That's a shame. Wow, really? You just gotta survive this then. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Yeah, it still doesn't allow us to heal. Or save, I mean. Oh, come on. He's got a lot of the bubbles on his legs. Yep. Oh my gosh. One last battle. Or bottle, I mean. Seems like his head's got a lot. Oh. Yeah, there. I keep on dodging.
I'm out of bullets.
Oh boy. Pistol. Man, there was one more back there. Seems like he respawns the bubbles. No way. Oh, ammo. Nice. Oh man. I want to pick up some more ammo.
Emily, are you alright?
I don't understand anything that just happened. What was that?
The whole gang was a cult dedicated to something called the Black Goat of the Woods. I've been trying to gather as much information as I could. It was only after you started talking about monsters that I thought maybe there was some truth to all the nonsense I was finding.
Where's Jeremy? Uncle! Are you alright?
Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Don't say that. You made it out. Be happy. Okay?
Oh, look at Grace.
Hey,
The one
kid,
survivor.
You doing alright?
It wasn't what I expected, but you can't always get what you want.
Nice.
Alright, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. Let's go.
Can I come?
Don't leave her. You have to take her to Hell's Kitchen.
What on earth are you talking about?
Hell's Kitchen, the TV show. I think after this we'll check out the prologue. Apparently, it's probably good to maybe start with that before starting the game, because they allowed us to play that while we waited for the actual full game. Safe and sound. There you go. That's the end. We saved New Orleans from ending. Pieces Interactive. Well done. Yeah, this icy area was pretty cool. I liked for that to be a little longer though, for that chapter. At least that portion would have been nice to extend it a little more. But what they had was pretty well compact. And there was like an extra scene, I think, for this war scene here, where we can initiate using the camera. I'm not sure if we can actually bypass that. But that was a pretty neat portion of the game that you can play through. The cemetery area was pretty cool. Lots of underground areas, reminiscent of the old just like underground portion of Alone in the Dark. Walking through the cities was pretty cool. It was neat to see that in the early portion of the game. Very Silent Hill-esque. Like modern Silent Hill. I was expecting to see that right there. Whatever that monster is, how big that monster is appearing in the background there. I thought that was what we're gonna fight. Like a Cthulhu-looking monster, you know? But I guess the final boss fight just now is just it seemed alright. And I feel like I could have done all this like last night too. I didn't realize chapter 5 was so short. Who knows? Maybe there's something else after the credits. We'll see. I think I'll save Edward playthrough another time. Maybe in October or something we'll play through this again. And hopefully the how do you call those things? The memorabilia, or how do you call that? Those little things that you collect, the collectibles, would carry over. Otherwise, I think we might have to collect them all over again. But I guess we'll find out. And there's just so many that I missed out on. So maybe I'll try to catch them on the second playthrough using Edward. But yeah, overall this has been pretty good. I feel like the 5 chapters is kind of short, but like lengthwise it seems pretty short. But then you do get to play as 2 characters, so playing a second playthrough, you get like extra cinematics. Maybe, I'm not sure what else would be different other than different dialogue and character interactions. Probably at different times, different different parts. Slightly different, maybe. There, the cast. I mostly recognize Emily's character, or voice actress, and Edward's voice actor, who was in Stranger Things. Yeah, plays Hopper in Stranger Things. Here's the voice for the French team. So I guess they got him for like different languages. I feel like this would be neat to see and hear the characters in different languages. Oh yeah, and also seeing the attic. Gotta have the attic. And the basement in Alone in the Dark. Like those places, those areas are essential. And also the underground area, you know. Gotta have something like water related by the coasts, you know. Dr. Gray, I was trying to remember his name. Dr. Herbert West. I think of Reanimator series. Yeah, Jacob Van Ostad. We fought that guy. That was a cool fight. He has a lot more reach and hitbox. Whenever I try to dodge, I have to do like a double dodge instead of just a single dodge. Because as a character, even as Emily, you can't really do like the dodge as far as you want to avoid that attack. So I had to do like a double dodge each time that he moves or does his attack. It's kind of like playing a Souls game, or like a Monster Hunter game or something. But yeah, the prologue, where you get to play as Grace, it's just a way to like demo the game without actually initiating the story or anything. But you get to see and feel how the game runs on whatever system you have and your setup and stuff. So I feel like I should have ran that first, which I didn't get to do. But I saw that the game was part of Steam Next Fest, I think, one time, if I recall correctly. Oh, apparently there was a developer commentary track. That might have been a DLC. I'll have to look into that. And also there's the retro style DLC. I need to maybe possibly show that and have it seen on screen. Maybe after the credits here. Yeah, Elmo, we just finished it. If I had known that chapter 5 was going to be this short, I probably would have gone a little longer last night. But I didn't know. I expected it to be a lot longer. But who knows? Maybe the credits, seemingly, it's actually pretty long. So I don't know if I would have sat through this last night. But here we are. I think it was best to separate the chapters each session. Aside from the first two chapters was a pretty good length. Like streaming wise, setting it to its own video. But then once you get to chapter 3, you want to play through chapter 3 and then end it at the end of chapter 3. Then chapter 4, and then I don't know if you want to combine chapter 4 and 5 together. But with the way that I played, I feel like I want to try and 100% it. Walk around to each corner and take a look at everything, all the objects in each room, snapping photos and stuff. Especially all the photos that I took. I tried to get some of the best screenshots I could. With the photo mode that they built in, like I really enjoy games that has that. But sometimes, depending on the game, they won't allow like environmental animation, so everything just freezes. Sometimes you can't move your character or take them out of the frame or whatnot. Whereas like more recently, the Fatal Frame game, which I have for Switch 2, and I completed it recently too. Which I have over here. This one has photo mode as well. I mean, naturally, you do get to use a camera in the game to fight the enemies. And so they added a photo mode, which is new for that entry, part 2. And yeah, you can just snap photos whenever and wherever. You can alter, add filters and whatnot, which is pretty cool. Change the frames, add different lighting to each area. And you can adjust the lighting, you can move it around and stuff. So you can snap the best photo you can. And also the I think Koei Tecmo, developers of Fatal Frame series, they actually held a Twitter contest to post your best photos that goes in theme. And you get to choose the theme too. I haven't seen the results on who won that photo contest though. Okay, let's see what we got here. You have unlocked New Game Plus. Now you can play with all the weapons unlocked, deadlier combat, and some new surprises when starting a new game. Interesting. Alright. Man, it's not even been an hour yet. I feel like, yeah, it probably would have been like an extra hour if I had continued last night, but I'm glad that I kept it to its own stream session. So that means I can probably fit in some demos after this. But I kind of want to do the prologue with Grace and stuff. There's probably not much story to it, but we at least get to see the Deserto building one more time. But I am curious to see what's been added once we start a new game here. Which I probably won't want to do yet, unless I'm ready to, do a whole new playthrough, secondary playthrough of it. Check the audio here. Oh, so this is where we can actually disable the copyright music. Let's keep that disabled. Share data usage. Turning the sharing of data usage on, off, includes information on how you play the game, does not involve any personal identification. I wonder if this shooting usage data is optional. You can opt out at any time. Please review. Okay, so I wonder if this would allow for like updated AI spawning. Like if we progress through a certain stage, like a certain level, a certain way, in a timely manner where they would spawn enemies at certain locations at certain time, and the amount of enemies, like that would help improve, you know, how we play. But certain cinematics are scripted in a certain way where it's meant to be part of, you know, the scare factor and how they, you know, script the scares, you know. So when we walk into a certain room and then, you know, there's supposed to be like a monster spawning on the side, you know, and there's usually one there. Like I think of moments like that. There's like a couple moments in it, in this game, where, you know, there was supposed to be like a surprise appearance. Like when I open those doors at the shipping company, when I'm about to, like, it seems like I'm about to exit out the building, but then like the monsters like burst through the door. So that was like a good moment. So that could have been something that was like scripted, like hard scripted into what was supposed to happen, you know. Okay, so it looks like we can still continue. We weren't able to save, so I can always play that ending over again. But what if I start a new one? Yeah, I can still load the previous saves, but what if I start a new one? Maybe this time we'll do a New Game Plus, just to see how it's like. Take it old school. Autosave will be deleted. Interesting, okay. So good thing I saved like right before the whole cinematic, which wasn't too, there was not much going on other than talking to the NPCs, and then you jump right into the boss fight. That was pretty much it. Alright. So hopefully this doesn't autosave once we start a new game, but I believe it will. But even after that, I feel like I should just start a new game anyway, over again, on the actual second playthrough. But I just want to get a sneak peek at what we get here with the New Game Plus.
My God, awake to deeds unseen in sinful New Orleans.
Hey, it's a crow. Hopefully this is not a copyright song. David Harbour. And Jodie Comer. I think she was in Killing Eve, the show. Right there, there's the Egyptian area. At least what seemed to be Egypt. Johnny the Conqueror. Oh, there's the ending. There goes the building. Man, that just like summarizes the entire story. Okay, so now kind of want to go with Edward this time. Emily and Edward. Now, do we get to go downstairs? Oh, we do.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Yeah, last time we saw Edward waiting at the door. Chapter 1. Yeah, on the first night, trying to get the game to run like smoother. But because I was streaming on the other PC and not on the same one as the one I'm playing on here, it would get a lot of frame drops. It wouldn't be as smooth, but there would be some frame drops here and there. But I don't know. It wasn't as like it took a couple days until, or a couple sessions until I was able to smoothen it out. I thought to try it on the single PC and it seemed to run fine. Flashlight.
Now what do we got here?
Hey, and a key. Kitchen guarding key. So I guess the first monster won't be encountered until further in. So I'm not sure if I want to continue with this for much, but we can probably just like race through it a bit. Oh yeah, there's that one entrance, right? So we gotta get everything here cleared first before we head on forward, because we won't be able to get back here to this area. Let's check every single area, every single corner. Kept it old school as well, so there was barely any clues. I solved the puzzle on my own. But now that we know the ins and outs of this, we can just like run through it a little more. Oh, I didn't get to use the flare guns. I forgot to use them during the boss fight. I could probably just reload the save file and to play it over again. The cat. On the first night, I thought the statue there was an old lady that we're supposed to meet up with. Where's the cat? The hose. Cannon inlet. I missed out on the crows the first time, so now we get to see it. Maybe the sound for the sound effects is a little bit low. Guess I can bump the music back up. Oh yeah. We're playing as Edward. Oh, we can't open this yet until we find the bolt cutters.
I'm not getting in there.
Let me check the ladder. What? Aren't the crows supposed to be hanging out on the roof or something? Yeah, there's a piece there you gotta get. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba, ba-da, bum. Ooh, a little flower there. I think what I'll do is I'll take a screenshot here, or a photo. It's weird how the lighting on his hat. His tie just like flew. All right, this will likely be the thumbnail for future play. The shadow under his hat is a bit strange. Why is the shadow like that? Having the statue in the background there is pretty neat, but I kind of like the lamp there. Kind of gives it like a noir sort of look to it. Cursor. The lighting is so weird. There you go, you can see a little bit more of his face. Look at him, it's better here. The lighting is much better here.
Whoa.
There's that tree again.
Inside a conservatory.
I like the lighting here. Housekeeper's key.
Huh? What?
Notice how there's no hole here. So what did cause the crash through this glass? We never saw that, I don't think. Like, was someone thrown through the glass? Wait, did he see something? For some reason he reacted, huh? What, you know? As if like something appeared and disappeared. Maybe he saw something moving that I didn't get to catch. Oh. I thought I saw the water move a little bit. Nice drink. Can't enter this yet. go down here. Yeah, I think the first monster would appear in the streets, if I recall. I hear the footsteps upstairs. Oh, another room here.
Don't mind if I do.
We're picking up all the drinks. Although the max that we can pick up is just 5. This is where I was figuring out whether or not we could crouch. But whether we could grab, we cannot grab. By the rats. Yeah. Where's the Bible?
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris.
Gris-gris.
Nothing of
That's
this
how you
is
pronounce
mentioned
that.
in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things.
Pistol bullets. Oh, I guess we do have all the weapons. We got the shotgun, we got the machine gun, but our ammo has not been retained. The amount of ammo, I mean. Oh, we got a flask now. So I wonder if this is what they meant by the flask. Because we would pick up the bottles in... We're playing as Emily, we pick up bottles. But in this one, the icon is a flask. So maybe on a second playthrough, I would try not to use the flask. Yeah, because there's an achievement for that, by the way. So if I do die, I can just like resume myself to fight off the enemies. So now that I know, you know, how to fight the enemies in that first playthrough, I think we'll try to reduce the healings in this second one. Although this is just a test to see how the enemies would be like. Because apparently they're supposed to be a bit stronger, right? We'll stack up some ammo. Oh. There's an item down there. The game is chopping up again. Or at least it seems so. By chopping up, I don't mean chopping up meats, but here we are. Thought I recall seeing something here. Or picking something up. There's a rat there. It got some big tails though. Hey, here's another bottle. But my Tommy gun saying you ain't. Alright. Yeah, there was supposed to be like a sound that occurs, and then one of the doors would open. Ooh, some more flares. Just saw some dust there. This is the way upstairs, I recall. Yeah. Go upstairs. Let me check over here. It's towards the cellar. Oh, it's already open. Can't really do anything down here yet. Oh, machine gun cartridges. Is this a way for us to upgrade? Machine gun cartridge. Cartridge. Okay. We can probably load up more ammo, possibly. I remember this bit took me a while to figure out. Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all.
Some bread. Or pistol ammo.
That doesn't
Apparently,
make
you can also turn this off and then walk into the other side there. Can we access that? Oh, there you go.
There's something missing.
Yep, gotta find the valve. The valve.
Huh.
The way this guy walks. Man, you keep finding ammo. Someone left their purse there. Another bottle. Lottie's diary.
June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the...
Oh yeah. Before we could find like a pendant or something, or maybe like a cross on the windowsill here, but now we don't. We don't see it. And get a shot here. It's pretty nice. I like how when we resume, his tie just like flutters up. Oh, another key. Direct or Dercerto floor plans. Nice. Piazza key.
Nice.
Got the map.
Death.
Front door. Piazza. Library. Piazza's over here, I think. Let me check up here.
It's wedged shut.
I remember that one. Once we find the, I forgot what instrument it was, but we've got to find that to pull that out.
Looks important.
It took me a while to figure it out too, because there were two doors that had that. but I was only able to wedge like or unwedge one door, whereas I totally forgot about that one. Oh, we can't even walk down there. Oh yeah, let's see if his hands would go up on railing. Yeah. Maybe it's only an Emily thing? Oh, there you go. His hand's on there. It's a little bit janky. Oh, I like the fern and vines there. His tie.
Oh.
All right, I think we're gonna get a cinematic. I'll let it play. Meanwhile, I'm gonna BRB.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
It's running a bit choppy.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Oh, I want to get a screenshot of with the bear. Jeremy's rooms. Do we even figure this box out? I feel like we might have. I don't recall now. Alright, there's a painting. To
Anything
be or
important I
not to
should
be?
look out for? Did he keep a diary?
Not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, there's the book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my...
Yeah, this is the book that Emily kept with her all throughout all the chapters. Does that say angel? That's circled? Maybe it's deranged. Yeah. Patience and all deranged. Are all deranged. There's the dark sun. And then there's the plates and Taurus. Actually, the last day of Taurus for this year was just last night. So that adds more reason for me to hop back onto this to finish it tonight. Painted tile. The last piece we need, I think. Is that Jeremy? It's got like a telescope. It's a nice painting there. Yeah, I think I also increased the graphics a bit since that first night. His face, the model for the character looks just like David. It's a light bulb up there. And a skull. I like this lighting here. Mirror in the back. The crouch. Oh yeah, I don't remember if I even opened up this thing here yet. The trunk. Maybe I did. I can't remember now. There was probably like a mementos that was hidden in it. Oh yeah, let's get the screenshot here. It looks so much like him. There's already a hat being hung over there. I remember back in 3rd grade, we were, each of us students were assigned a letter, and we would have to come up with a sentence, like a full sentence, using only that letter. I can't imagine who could make a sentence out of the letter X or Z. Imagine that. But the letter that I got was H, and it took me the entire class day to come up with a sentence. So my sentence ended up being, has Hank hung his hat yet? Or has Hank hung his hat? And it has to be a minimal or max of 5 words. So, has Hank hung his hat? Question mark. So that was my sentence. This guy reminds me of it. Maybe that would be the title for the screenshot when I upload it. Has Hank hung his hat? Here we go. So maybe this was the puzzle that I did solve. Big tree. There we go.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
same painting.
It's striking. I
Reflection.
want to save this one.
I don't know that screenshot correctly. Maybe the game has to be in focus or something.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Silent Hill. In old-time New Orleans, pretty much. Investigate the corner store. There it is. Alright. This is where we can be able to confront that first enemy. The roaches. I don't know, I feel like I could save the prologue for when I'm ready to completely do a second playthrough of this. Oh, machine gun. I really love the vibe of this. There needs to be more survival horrors set in this sort of time. You know? Like 1930s. I guess there would be one that's like a 1930s inspired cartoon or animation that's like sort of gruesome and bloody. There are a couple indie games that are like that. Here we go. Watch out for a surprise coming up. Look at me, he's like peeking. He's peeking. Hello, are you there? Look at that, he's reaching out. Peekaboo. I'll just shoot it right now. I wonder what will happen if I try to run past it. Look at that, look at that. That's hilarious. How they program that. Alright, I'm gonna do a run. I'm gonna try and do a run and see if it still hits. Just to test it out. Make sure I loaded. Alright, here we go. That guy goes swinging, this guy. I don't know why he went running this way. Hey there, Samus. How's it going? So apparently the enemies do a lot more damage on the second play. Wow, double swings these guys. Doing well. We just finished our first playthrough of Alone in the Dark. This is our second here. Just testing out the difficulty and New Game Plus mode for this this game here. These guys are in sync. But just in case you missed out on this month's streams, we did some charity it's still going on right now. All throughout the month of May, stream anniversary, 18 years.
I can't go that way.
Started off with Mario Party series, went through each of the Mario Parties. From 1 through 8, I think. And then we head on over to Alone in the Dark. What else? I don't know. Alright, still got 5. Can grab any more drinks. So still the most we can carry is just 5 drinks or flasks. Oh, here's the other guy. Okay. It seems like each enemy that we take out, there's like a note.
What the hell was that?
That's written on it. Like the note is being written on. Because I don't remember seeing that when I was playing as Emily. Can't grab any more drinks there. Definitely grab more ammo. Have you been doing any more art lately?
I can't go that way.
This place is blocked. I feel I should let the enemies hit Edward a bit. Ooh. This shot looks nice. Get a photo here. I love everything about this thus far. Aside from like the frame drops here and there, but no idea if and when they would patch it though. But it's been a couple years since release, so I don't think the developers are planning to put out any patches anytime soon. You might recognize this guy's face. It's actually David Harbour, best known for Hopper in Stranger Things. And yeah, they hired actual actors to star in this Alone in the Dark game, which is pretty neat. Really like what they've done with this reimagining. And I was mentioning it earlier, where the original creator and designer of Alone in the Dark back in 1992 was interviewed while they were marketing and promoting this reimagining on THQ Nordic YouTube channel, and interviewed Frederick, the original creator, and how he approves of this version of Alone in the Dark. Which is great. Definitely exceeds what the original did. And then some. You know, you get more out of the story and whatnot. More details and lore. Let's get a screenshot here. Roots and medicine. There's a bell. Alright, let's see if there's anything else to pick up. There was an enemy back here too. Oh, there's a melee weapon. Let's see if the enemy drops up. Like what happened last time. Ooh, there's a pipe. Just like in Silent Hill F.
Okay.
Oh wow, from behind it. Wait, so where exactly did he come from? Just from behind? That's it? Should probably let him. The 2008-2009 version was alright. That was the one that was on the Wii and PS3, and was it on Xbox 360? I don't remember. I think it was. But they redesigned Edward's character, which is this guy here that we're playing. I mean, this one's a redesign too, but he looks so much like the voice actor that's playing him. But compared to the 1992 original, he did not wear a hat like this. But they do also have skins to have your characters wear, and they would look very much like the models from the 1992 original. So it's like a retro skins that you can wear. But it would look so goofy and out of place, where the rest of the environment would be 3D, just like this. It only just reskins the characters to look like their retro selves. Equipped with Edward having a mustache. So originally he would have his mustache, no hat, and he would have red hair. So I've got to show the story page. But maybe after we close this session, we'll see it. Oh yeah. I remember running back and forth looking for the way to go out, but it's actually this area.
I need the key.
Yeah, you gotta talk to the guy in the shop to get the key. I was like running around figuring out where to go, and that was the area to get to.
I
Grabbing all
can't
the
go
boards
that
here.
way.
Another bike. Soda. Yeah, don't get trapped here. Oh, there's another door over there. Wait, that's a door that I came out of. Okay. So we're on the opposite end now. Oh. And then from there we can see past to where we're supposed to go. Just think that they organize it that way. Alright, let's get to the shop. Oh, some more ammo there. Another one. It's down here. That's how you escape the enemies. Looks so much cooler with Edward stepping into the shop. What the heck?
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight.
Nice. Batiste's key. Alright. Making sure the audio is going through. Ammo. There's a monster outside the window. More ammo. Should I screenshot that? Yeah, this angle's a little bit better. I like that you can actually still hear the creature. Can we shoot him from here? And they just lay the ammo like all around, huh? So freely. There's the mask again. Don't go out there. Don't go out there, Mr. Carnby. Let's check the dialogue. Oh, the monster's out there.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
He doesn't see the monsters. He's right at the corner there.
Anything I can do for... Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Baptiste. Just tell my sister Lottie I'm alright if you see her.
Batiste. Oh, we do have to, Oh, yeah. We have to head back to the gate, right? Alright, let's see if we can actually sneak past him. Or ring the bell. Ringing the bell. Oh, wow. Yeah, when you crouch, you can actually sneak around and not get detected. That's very neat. So you can play in stealth mode. Look at this guy. Hello, sir. Hello. Roots and medicines. I like the gold font there. That's pretty neat. Farmer's Market. Is this a sign of the Taurus? I feel like they put this poster up here on purpose because it's like a clue to what we'll see later on. That would be the Taurus. Yeah. Symbol of the Taurus is like an ox or a cow or a bull. Like some sort of bovine that would represent the Taurus. Cavian nightclub. Come and join us. There's a new monster right there. Let's see if it actually detects us. I don't remember if I could ever bypass this one. I think the exit is down that way. Throwable items. I think I might want to be on this side. Unless I can't get past that car. Oh. I like the lighting there too. The car lights is shining on the enemy. Well, apparently we can actually stealth around this guy. I didn't do it successfully with Emily, but now with Carnby I can actually do it. What if I try to pose with this guy? It's too bright on this end. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Get a photo right here. But a throwable item is like it's too in the way. Oh, there you go. Now it disappears. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty good shot. Watch out for that monster. Oh, I can also do a save. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably play it over again. Yeah, it's pretty neat that you can actually stealth around the guy. What if we can actually bypass each of the enemies? Aside from the boss fights, like those boss fights seems like a must to attack them. But I don't know if there's any achievement for, you know, beating the game in under a certain time or something. I guess we'll see. Oh, this part here we can also attack them. This can actually bypass these guys. Shotgun shells.
I recognize this place.
I feel like I missed out on so many bullets there. So much ammo. Oh, cinematic.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be needing this talisman. Find Miss Jackson's place to learn about Jeremy's talisman. Yeah, there was like some shotgun ammo that I could have picked up, but I didn't get to pick it up. Alright, gotta figure out the number for this one here.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
I think the in the notes it showed. I know I have it written down too. So 358. Was it also? Oh, right. Yeah, the game has to be in focus because I didn't write my notes down. Steam notes. All the way up here. Oh, I didn't get to write it down then. 358 there. It kind of shows you how to work it. 3 at the bottom, but then it doesn't show you the arrows. If I had known about the arrows, it probably would have been done a little bit faster on the first play. But I think it was also in... Was it not the Bible? No. That one. There was something else that had numbers in it. Yeah, I think it was this one here. So if you turn to page... Last page? 3, 5, and 8. Yeah. 3, 5, 8. So is that the same thing? Yeah, 3, 5, 8. So yeah. So there's 2 clues that you could look at in order to solve this. And I think the
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
See, the arrow on the outside is at the bottom. 3. Oh, we gotta go in. The next arrow is on diagonal right. We started at 5, and then inner circle here would be 8, right?
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
The painting.
Huh.
There's the door. So I think after solving that, I think that is the end of chapter 1. I believe. Not sure I want to save it though, but Let's see. If I do save it, I would probably save it right here in the empty slot. But seeing that I wanna play this another time, like sometime down the line, maybe in October or something, I could probably come back to this and replay it. Probably as the retro skins. I think that will probably be ideal. Yeah, I'll have to cash the skins when they're on sale or something. But yeah, let's walk to this door. Maybe we'll swap to a different game after.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective?
New Orleans.
Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters.
Voodoo people,
I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Dorsetto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Martini.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Chapter 2. Alright. I think that's where we're gonna end this. Playing as Edward Carnby, he's got a very Indiana Jones sort of vibe. But also very detective.
How did you... Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With his talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Taroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective? Are you gonna be alright?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Man, even the facial reactions. All right. Yeah, I'm really liking the character swap, because when we played as Emily, she was the one with the you know, the ashes and bruises and stuff and scratches on her body, and then Carnby was the one that asked her like, "Oh, what happened to you?" But yeah, we're not gonna save this. We'll probably save it for when I feel like I really want to do a second playthrough. Oh, did I chose to save? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. I think next time we come back to this, it could be later this year in October. So we can do New Game Plus Chapter 2, or Chapter, you know, starting from the very top. But yeah, this has been pretty fun. I think what I'll hop on to next is the demo for Luna Abyss. Yeah, which I've played already, but I would like to play it again. I'm not sure how it runs on this computer with the whole, you know, single PC setup. But I'm keen. Let me bring up the Steam client, because I kind of like this music here in the background. The thing is, like, hold on, let me check to see if I can window this game here, or change the resolution. Windowrise? I don't know what the adjective for this is. So now that stays in that view, we'll probably just maybe have the store page for the next game. So Luna Abyss is the one I'm trying to get. It just came out a couple nights ago, I think. Or was it last night? Actually, it came out today. And I've already demoed this a few years back. Gonna check to see if I still have it installed. Oh, I do. I do still have it installed. 2023 was when I last played it, and I'm sure they've updated the demo by now. Here, let's get the Steam client in view real quick. Alright. There might not be any audio, or maybe there is, I don't know. I'm trying to get the client in view, but it's not being viewed. Maybe I'll have to just exit out of this completely. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's see, what was it that I disabled? Steam clients. Oh, I don't want to delete all saves. Alright, so this will be the end of Alone in the Dark for now. Gonna start stream over on YouTube side. There'll be another video. I did prepare the other video, but I guess I'll just set it up now since we're in between the game swaps. But yeah, until next time with Alone in the Dark. The screenshots.